And a good afternoon to you, Ted Langdell, coming to you live from where? Yuba City. Actually, we are over by the pond. I mean the fountain in Yuba City. Give you a little better view of where we are here. And why are we here? Well, it's because this is one of the places that 4th of July events are taking place here in Yuba and Sutter counties, and we are taking the time this lunch with Langdell, a very short one actually, to tell you more about where things are going on. So actually, we're going to start over in Marysville, where they have quite a few things going on, and that includes an art walk and a bunch of other stuff. So this is what's happening Independence Day weekend here in Yuba-Sutter. Let me get the right kinds of things going here, and we can tell you more about that. For example, the art walk is going on in Marysville. It's happening all day long, but basically starts about 10 a.m. and you just simply go around to different businesses in Marysville and take a look at the various pieces of art that they have there. Some of the folks are quite shall we say artistic. Judy Mann is putting this together. She's over at the Info Center on 4th Street, and she says that you should come inside the art walk, inside the many air-conditioned businesses, and wear red, white, and blue to show your American spirit. You can take the art walk and see just how artistic and how patriotic some of our businesses in Marysville are. You can start by visiting the Info Center and pick up the list of various stores. That's at 317 4th Street in Marysville. There are many art galleries in Marysville open, specialty shops as well. There are museums like the Mary Aaron Museum up at 7th and C Street that's open for doing tours and information. A bunch of discounts everywhere. And Skip's Music Cafe in the 3 to 400 block of D Street is providing entertainment. Also happening at the also happening at the Info Center, some other stuff going on. There's I don't know if anybody knows Bill Baldner. Bill owns the historic building that is just up the, I think it's like right next door, shares a retaining wall, or it's two places up from the, God, I haven't had to say this in such a long time. Can't remember, the Forbes house. There we go. How many people remember the Forbes house? Well, this house is almost on the corner, the southwest corner of 7th and D Streets. That's where Bill lives. He's been here a long time and has collected quite a few things about ships that used to come up and down the Yuba and Feather Rivers. So you can meet Wild Bill from 1 to 3 and hear his stories as he shares his experience on the boat dock. He used to run the Yuba City boat dock, as I recall. Anyway, so there's also going to be a video that Ed Hudson put together about boats on the Feather River, paddle boats and steamships. So quite a cool thing to be able to go see over there between 1 and 3 o'clock. That's at 317 4th Street in Marysville. And Judy's also hosting a ice cream social because she's turning 2 years old there at the Info Center. So all kinds of stuff. There's farm displays, riverboats and steamships. She's got, for the kids, a history scavenger hunt, games, storytelling, and of course the old-fashioned ice cream social. And then coming up later in the day, up at the Gold Sox neck of the woods, let me get myself over where you can see all of me. Up in the Gold Sox baseball field, which is now the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel field. At least I believe that's what they're calling it now. They've got a special celebration of Independence Day as the Beale Military Liaison Council is presenting a fireworks night. That's on Saturday, July 2nd. So there's a fireworks show immediately after the ball game when the Gold Sox take on the West Coast Kings. That's at 7 o'clock. Tickets are available at Gold Sox, that's SOX.com. You can also check it out on Facebook on the Gold Sox page there. So those are the things that we know about that are going on Saturday, and we hope that you'll be able to take advantage of them. But we are going to try something that we've not done before. You know me, I kind of like to do things that are a little bit different. So we are going to go up to Bullard's Bar, and we are going to see if we can manage to get a live stream out of there on Sunday to do the 4th of July on the 3rd of July Bullard's Bar Houseboat Parade. So if we can get a signal out, we will actually do this live, and we'll replay the thing right before, on the 4th of July, we'll replay it before the fireworks begin in Riverfront Park. So if this all works out, we can do it live on Sunday, July 3rd, beginning around 8:15 is what they tell me. And otherwise, we will replay everything on the 4th of July. Now, you might wonder why we are sitting here in the middle of, let me see if we can, there we go. You might wonder why we are sitting here in the middle of Plumas Street, or Plumas Boulevard, actually, down in the medical district. Well, that's because that is where the concert and the parade are happening. What concert and what parade, you may ask? Well, you can certainly do that. That is this parade. In the middle of live streams, right? We'll have to fix that. Anyway, so on Sunday, or excuse me, on Monday at 10 o'clock, just up the street here, there's the kids parade. This is like now 10 years old, and it starts at Center Street, and kids can walk, they can ride their bicycles, a number of other things. You can get a hold of Yuba City Hall and find out more about it. There's a phone number down at the bottom there that you can use to get some additional information. So this is the 4th of July Children's Parade, and it starts at Plumas and Center right about 10 o'clock. Safety helmets are required if you're riding bicycles. They aren't allowing animal, pets, or motorized vehicles. So it comes down Center Street on Plumas, crosses Bridge Street, which is closed off, crosses B Street, and when it gets down here, we'll be able to pick up the parade, and that is when the Yuba-Sutter Symphony begins. And the Symphony plays patriotic music. We did a live radio broadcast on 94.3 last year. This year we're going to be live streaming it right from right about over there. And you'll be able to see and hear in stereo the concert in case you just don't want to, maybe you got up late or something like that. But it's all kinds of fun. And when they do the 1812 Overture, it's audience participation. Bring a paper bag with you, blow it up, and when the cannons are supposed to go off, your paper bag gets to be the cannon. That's the cool stuff, some of the other things going on. All right, so that's happening here in conjunction with the 4th of July here in Yuba City. So what else is going on? Well, we can tell you about that. The Yuba-Sutter Symphony is playing again, and we're going to pull this graphic off just so we've got a little bit more room to add a couple of other things. So this is the Symphony here, and then down in Wheatland there is other stuff going on. Let's tell you a little bit more about that. So there's a community barbecue and celebration beginning at 11 o'clock and running till 4 on C Street in Wheatland. They've got food and good times and great friends, and you can check out the page on Facebook.com. Just look for Wheatland 4th of July Barbecue. There's also obviously the big spectacular that's happening here in Yuba City or Marysville, depending on which side of the river you want to be on at any given point in time. The 4th of July in Riverfront Park, Beckworth Riverfront Park, is opening at 4:30 for the soccer fields. So you'll be able to bring your own picnic and barbecue space, play family-friendly games. You can bring those along. If you don't want to pack an ice chest, a picnic basket, or your own food, there will be food vendors in the park. Food available will include bacon-wrapped hot dogs, street tacos, burgers, fries, kettle corn, and saltwater taffy. So, what is happening there? Well, the fireworks are going to get underway. We will be live streaming them just before they happen. So that's about 9:20 to 9:30 or more in the Marysville soccer fields between the 5th and 10th Street bridges. They'll last 20 to 25 minutes. You should be able to see it from both sides of the river, and we are led to believe that the fireworks will go up about 500 feet or so. So as we've done for the last several years, we will be live streaming the fireworks. And we will probably be talking to a number of other people at the same time. So we hope that you will be able to join us for that. And we'll also be replaying the boat parade from up in Bullard Bar in front of that, so you'll have something to entertain you while you wait for the fireworks to happen down here. So that's some of the fun and games that's going on. And we will be engaged in doing a lot of cool stuff here. Again, the kids parade in Yuba City, and then fireworks going on right here after sunset on Independence Day, coming to you live from Beckworth Riverfront Park. Now, I might add a few other cool facts that our production here is sponsored in part by the fine, friendly folks at Plumas. I should say Plumas Lake Self-Storage. That would be Brent and Allison Hasty down in Plumas Lake. They're the folks that also bring you all of our government live streaming of meetings that take place, government meetings that take place on Tuesdays. And coming up this coming Tuesday, the day after Independence Day, we will have, let's see, Yuba Water Agency, and that's at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just trying to recall off the top of my head. Then we will have one or both city councils, Yuba City or Marysville City Council, so we'll have some more information about that. Also sponsoring us on the 4th of July events, the 4th of July weekend events, Suk Pirwal State Farm Insurance in Yuba City, and also Bridge Coffee, and our fine friends at Skip's Music Cafe in Marysville. So all of those people help to bring you all of these fine, fun events that we're going to be live streaming, and we thank them for their help, and just want to let you know that we get assistance from a number of other individuals, including Gary Bradford, Yuba County Supervisor from down in the Plumas Lake area, along with Charles Sharp up in the foothills, Jackie Silman in Yuba City, Robin Hauck as well, and a number of other great people that have helped sponsor what we're doing here over a period of years. So that's kind of the thing, if you will. You are watching Lunch with Langdell, and we hope this short Lunch with Langdell has been informative and helped you learn what's happening for this 4th of July Independence Day